Alright, YouTube, this is my 1981 K5 Blazer 4x4. I'm going to be restoring this, and before I get too far along or too far started, I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick walk around. I've already done the brakes, hoses, pads, calipers. So now I'm going to start, probably do a 4-inch lift, do 35 inch all terrains, or maybe 37 if I put a 2-inch body lift. It's overall good shape. The rear tailgate on both ends is rusted, so I'll probably have to get another tailgate. I want to keep it manual though. And the exterior was not bad at all. The interiors were, it's pretty rough. There's the front left door, driver door. Dash, it has a carpet dash pad, but underneath it it's tore up. So the rust is in the normal spots here. The doors actually aren't rusted, but the rocker panels are. So when I got underneath and looked, the floorboards seemed fine. The only spots are the back corners are rusted out, so I'll just fix them. The passenger side, same thing. The young man I bought this from was basically turning this into just a racing mud truck, so he didn't care about the interior. His father bought this brand new in 81 or 82, so he just passed it down to him. He said he got these door panels when he was 16 or 17. In high school, replaced them. I think he said he's 22 now or 23. So LMC truck or something like that. Interior is dirty, so that rear light doesn't work. It's probably just a wiring issue. That one does. The back seat's actually in pretty good shape. It's not too bad. Just a couple of have that re-sewn. So what I plan to do is get the front doors, power door, windows and locks, have at least this door replaced because it sticks out and there's a dent in it. The back rear gate I'm going to keep manual. Probably replace it, but just keep it manual. This is actually a rear bumper they fabricated to fit on the front. They had a winch on it, and they had a winch with when they took the winch off, they left the power cable there, and the power cable is still live. So I'm going to do probably all a flat yellow, dark yellow, with the bottom black from the marker lights down, and then the fiberglass top do black, do one-piece window tinted. I'm going to do kind of a Tonka theme build. The reason I bought this, the gauges are actually, the the housing's in good shape. But the reason I bought this is because the engine was just rebuilt and the drivetrain worked. So all the 4x4 parts, everything works. Engine, I just had the oil pan replaced because the young man, I don't want to call him a kid, the young man put a chrome one on there and it just didn't, it was leaking, it wouldn't set right. So had a new OEM one put in. I don't know if you can see it from here. Whenever he rebuilt the engine, he left the AC compressor and whatever this piece is called off, but everything else is there, so it should be fairly easy to get that back working. It's a 350, long tube headers, stock transmission and stock, front and rear differential transfer case. So when I bought it, it's all mud. As you can see, there's mud here. When I bought it, the intake, you couldn't even read the Edelbrock, which is coated with mud. And this is after 2 washes within the bay. As you can see down here, there's still mud. These are just the quick washes running it through. So, put it on. What I plan to do with the dash is, if you look at my other videos, I got a 78 El Camino I've restored the interior on, and I put a digital Intellitronics gauge in it. On this one, what I'm going to end up doing is the Intellitronics build a dash or create a dash kit. I'm going to get rid of the gauges over here and put them all in here. So I'll have my RPM and speedo, and then my volts, water temp, oil pressure up here. And then I don't know, probably on this side I'll put a flip out radio, one of the sides, and move this controller down. If I put it on this side, keep the vent either here or move it over so I can have the flip out radio there. But I haven't decided, not set in stone, how to get rid of these blinker turn signals. All the gauges work. The lights are very, very dim whenever I cut them on. And there's a short somewhere. I'm trying to find out where it's at. I just took that power cable to the winch off. Holly 600 single pump, no choke, no electrical, no choke. So I bought a Carter to rebuild and put on here. I haven't done a high because of the no choke. They sound good. I don't know how it's coming across on video, but it sounds better in person. So that's about it. Just wanted to do a quick video on my interior, or the walk around, before I start doing the cosmetic parts and stuff. So on the dash, I'll do black with the paint this the white black. The bezel is going to be a yellow. The part that goes across here will be yellow. Door panels will be black. That'll probably be a yellow strip along with yellow highlights. I'm going to take the bags off the speakers there. There's speakers back here now. Take them off the speakers. Painted yellow with the black panels. Have a yellow headliner. I've been looking at the Highlander headliner. They look pretty cool. Got a spot for a radio, which I think I'd put a CB there. That's all gonna be down the road. Right now, just what I'm gonna look at doing is just getting the engine bay torn apart. The first thing I need to tackle is all the rust, and we got rust along there. So I'll probably pull the engine out, tranny out, fix the rust there, paint the engine bay yellow, and then the inner fender well over here yellow. Wheel wells will be black, everything else will be black, everything will just be black and yellow. And I'm thinking about putting a LS swapper, if I can find an 8100, that'd be awesome. So that's what I got. So hopefully here in the near future you'll start seeing some updates on the channel. What I'd really like to do is start tackling the rust. Engine, drivetrain's running fine. I got a couple of other fluids I need to change out, like the front and rear differentials. But other than that, we'll start seeing. If I ever post anything you have questions on, please feel free to ask. And I'm pretty good about responding quickly. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for updates.